Hey guys, Carlo Customs here, and today I'm joined with my LEGO Five Nights at Freddy's 4 figures. And I'm really glad I could get this video out on Halloween because it meant a lot to the game. It was originally going to come out on Halloween, but unfortunately Scott Cawthon had plans otherwise. But anyways, I'm glad to show off the total of 6 characters and 3 micro characters from this game. So with that, let's get started. And here we have our new plush trap. And the thing with plush trap is that I started off with a golden stud and built him up with clay from the foot to the head, completely all done by me. And I sculpted out his arms and outlined them. He started off with a base layer of yellow, then I added layers of muck with green, some black. So yeah, that's pretty much it for his colors. And also, I gave him some bulgy eyes with some really small pupils, and I gave him some teeth with open mouth. So yeah, that basically has to do it for plush trap. And now we're going a little bit smaller, and here we have Chica's cupcake. And Chica's cupcake is actually quite terrifying in the game. I really wanted to bring out his creepiness here. He's not really that creepy, but I started off with a base of a brown stud. Then I built him up with clay, gave him a little candle with a red fire at the top. Then I gave him his eyes, which are really like these black dots with pupils. Give him some of these like weird eyebrow things. And I made some white slashes for his teeth. So yeah, that has to do it for the cupcake. So let's move on. And now here we have the plushie Freddy. And the thing I did with the Freddy is he wasn't really much to make. I built him up from a small brown stud. Then I built him up from there, like a head down, exposed arms, a little bow tie under there. And with his face, he just has the top hat, the ears, and the white expressionless eyes. And he has just the muzzle with the black nose. And you may not be able to see there's some streaks down there that represent his small, tiny little teeth. So yeah, that's to do it for Freddy plushie. So yeah, let's just move on to our next animatronic. And now here we have Nightmare Body. And starting off with Nightmare Body, he's just a regular rabbit. He's got a lot more tears this time. He has exposed endoskeleton chest, exposed leg. Yeah, a lot of things are exposed with him. So yeah, he has a red bow tie, ears, and some really pointy silver teeth. And also with his eyes are really small. You can't see, but they're sort of circled with purple, but you can't really catch up, so yeah, I think that all has to really be said for body, so why don't we just move on. And now here we have Nightmare Freddy. And Nightmare Freddy, he's just your typical messed up animatronic. There's holes all around him, some black holes, some wear and tear, and some of them are filled with silver, so not that much. And with his hands, I sort of carved out these sort of claws, but there's nothing much going on there. See, there's the other one. And going on here, we have these little wires that are sticking out of his waist section, and the same can be said for the top of his ear. Yeah, nothing much is going on there, just that to show that he's got wear and tear, and he's really like broken. So he has a top hat, some black holes in eyes with some silver eyeballs in there, and lots of rows and teeth. So yeah, I think that'll have to do it for Freddy, so why don't we just move on. And now moving on to Nightmare Foxy. And Nightmare Foxy was actually the first one I made, but close to the last one that I finished off. And nothing much is going on. I clipped his legs in half and added some like skeleton legs that I painted silver, which I have done quite a few times, but the result works just the same and it's just as awesome. But anyways, working on, he has this hook hand, which came from the new Lego Pirate from the new Monster Lego series. And his face is just sculpted in a really creepy way. He has these like jutting like fur, and this really robotic looking mouth that's torn open, and he has like this silver opening going all the way around, and he has these little silver ear bits clipped in there. So yeah, I think that has to do it for Foxy now, so let's just move on to our second to last animatronic. And now moving on to our Nightmare Chica. And starting off with Nightmare Chica, so she has a really nice color of orange for her beak feet. I thought it came out really nice, it came out really smooth. I did the same with the top. I really think it's nice and vibrant. It gives a lot to in contrast to the yellow. And on the bottom you can see the black outline of her claw feet. And moving up, she just has some regular wear and tear on her legs, some dirt, dry brushing on her back, and she has like these black nails, sharp claws in the game, so I tried to get best to give it off in there. And moving on, she has this sort of wear and tear, some more wear and tear, and she has her Let's Eat bib, and it was too small and I didn't have the time, so I covered it with some black and some muck, and I put the word let, if you can see it right there in purple, but I didn't really work on that too much. Maybe one day I'll make a video about updating her. But moving on, she just has this regular head that's sort of split in two. And yeah, she has these teeth going all the way around. It's crazy. Her hollow eyes with silver in there. Her crazy little hair. Yeah, I think that's do it for Chica. So let's move on to our next figure. And moving on to Nightmare, and Nightmare is super creepy in the game, and I really want to bring that out in Lego, and I think I did. He was just like this all black character with some silver bits here and there, so he has like this silver stomach, yellow bow tie, yellow top hat. That's like the only like bright, vibrant colors he actually has, which makes him, I think that makes him a little bit more creepier actually. So we have silver claw taws, sorry about that. And moving on, he has some teeth and some glowing red eyes. And yeah, I think that basically has to do it for Nightmare. Definitely a creepy guy in the game and also in Lego. So let's just move on. And now here we have our last figure, which is Fredbear. And Fredbear is definitely creepy, but not as creepy as Nightmare, but he sort of took the design from Nightmare, but his head sort of like stayed the same as... Never mind, let's move on. But anyways, he has like these black hollow out toes, some wear and tear, and some more wear and tear, and even more. But moving on, he has some brown highlights here and there, so brown there, and his brown stomach, brown shoulders, and brown on the top of the muzzle. So he has some highlights of brown here and there. He has these silver stomach teeth that Nightmare had. He has these silver teeth up here, those dark red eyes glowing, and that purple top hat, which looks even creepier. And yeah, I think that have to do it for Nightmare Fredbear. So I think we can just do now is end this showcase. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This video took a long time to make, but I'm glad I can get it out on Halloween. So I really hope you guys enjoy, and in appreciation, I'd like you guys to leave a comment, hit that like button, and subscribe. And with that, I'll see you guys on the next showcase, and goodbye.